Hi, I'm Bob. This is my first Kickstarter project, and it's a tangent of my big future humongous multifaceted art project. And what I've done is I've written a whole bunch of poems. And one of the things in my book that my big project is I designed the cover, which I put one of these little cute, see which way do I go with it, little QR codes on it, which is actually, if you decode that, that is the first line of my book, which this morning got me into a wonderful thought. Why not do an entire poem in QR codes? And I was at work, so I really didn't have much resources, so I quickly went out and grabbed one of my favorite poems, Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll, and I came up with this nifty little arrangement, which is also the main picture of this Kickstarter project. And if you were to decode all of this, you would see that that is in fact the poem Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. And so what my project's going to be is I have 4 poems which fit the same theme as the book that I'm working on. And I'm going to convert those into QR codes of various colors and create abstract art, 11 by 17 or 17 by 11, depending on if I want to go landscape or portrait. We're still working on that. And see if anybody is interested in that. Well, that's it for now. I'll give you updates whenever I get my first one done. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so I got my first draft of my poems, and here they are. There's Infighting, which is probably going to have to be redone because it won't scan right. There's The Individual is Dying. That is A Tailless Tale. This one is The Lonely Jester. This one is All Blue, A Stormy Runaway. And then this one is Loss. And so they're there. And what I'll do is eventually I'll actually read you these poems while I make a video about how I do that. Infighting by Bob Allen. Once there was a place that was proud and solid. Now it is nothing but a hollow shell. Cold, empty, uncaring, unloving. I remember when we were a family. Loving, hopeful, lively, unselfish. All is lost, destroyed by distrust, lies, and jealousy. People leave. I left, searching for a place where love still exists. I found it. Now I live again. My heart is full. But wait! It cannot be. It must not happen here. I sense a sorrowful demise. The emptiness is spreading. We are losing all. Lies are replacing love with anger. Hope is not lost. As long as one person still cares and loves, we can destroy the anger and the lies. We can restore the love and trust we once knew. We can. I can't. You can't. We can. The Individual is Dying by Bob Allen. How much of a person must be subdued in order for him to be part of a group? How much of a person survives in a group? How much is lost because it does not fit the mold set by their peers? The individual is dying, absolved into a mass, a small lump of clay in the hands of their peers. A clay that never hardens, but remains pliable and is easily molded. The individual is dying, stabbed in the back by people around them. The gossips, the rumors, words and deeds are their weapons. The individual is dying. I cannot let this happen. Is belonging worth losing one's identity? I think not. I will harden into myself. I will not be their toy, to play with for a while, then be discarded, broken, abused, and not remembered. The individual is dying. Tell Us Tale by Bob Allen. That's me, by the way. 'Twas 12 o'clock and all was well, but I hadn't a new tale to tell, for all my tales had been told before, and I did not have any more. When 1 o'clock had passed, I knew my time was fading fast, so a new story was begun, about a king who had no fun. At 2 I was a-thinking, and also I was a-drinking, a touch of ale and some mead, so much I could not read. Time, oh how it flies, when fools are not so wise, and wise men are but fools who follow the rules. At 4 I was not done with the story I had begun. I had the last line, but my lord, it would not rhyme. When the clock did strike 5, I feared I would not survive until the rising of the sun, for my story was not done. 'Tis 6 o'clock, and all is well. I've almost finished with my tale. Now I shall live forever and more, until next time before my Lord. The Lonely Jester by Bob Allen. Content in a world of my creation, entertained by figments of my imagination, expressed through stories, poems, and songs, a world of limitless possibilities where I belong. Works of art demand an audience. That means I must risk being in your world. Will you mock? Will you laugh? Will you be moved to tears? My soul is empty and longs for companionship. My world is becoming chaos. I battle my fears and doubts. I leap head first into your reality. You mocked. You laughed. You were not moved to tears. Your world did everything I feared would happen through the years. I pushed on. I changed, shifted, grew. I found you. We connected. You filled my soul with joy. Runaway by Bob Allen. I sail across the stormy sea to find me another shore. I don't know what waits for me there. Could be less, not more. Or maybe just another road like all the times before. Now here I am a traveler, searching for my home. Beyond the next horizon? Could be. Maybe 1,000 more. I walk along this dusty road because I felt it call. Don't know where I'm going. Guess I'm going, and that's all. There is a place that I should be. Now I've got to find it, or there will be no rest for me. Once I met a lady so fair, I thought I'd found my way. Guess the time just wasn't right, because I could not stay. Since then I've been a-searching, and I'm searching still today. But am I really searching, or just trying to run away? Will I search forever? Will I find my way? Or maybe end up back where I started, wishing I had stayed. Loss by Bob Allen. This was written as the eulogy for my best friend who committed suicide. Was once a place that I called home. To my heart, still the same. Inside me, nothing yet has changed since to this place I came. My heart is such a lonely place since you left it here alone. For it cannot bear to understand that you are really gone. This place which I try to live is empty, hollow, and bare.
Without your grace to light its halls, it's hard to even care. Yet, what was once may come again, my lover and my friend. It's this that keeps me hanging on, that I might live again.